They want to get this one out of here. Yeah?
A quiet Essex community has been thrust into chaos following the arrest of Hadush Gebrselassie Kabatu, a 38-year-old Ethiopian asylum seeker charged with 3 incidents of inappropriate behaviour involving young girls within just 2 days of arriving in the UK, having landed on British shores by small boat less than 2 weeks ago. Kabatu's alleged offences, said to have taken place in the heart of Epping, have ignited a firestorm of anger, fear and unrest. The man was promptly arrested and appeared at Colchester Magistrates Court last week, where he vehemently denied the allegations of inappropriate conduct and harassment. The situation rapidly escalated outside the Bell Hotel, a facility housing approximately 100 asylum seekers, with hundreds of local residents gathering in furious protest. What began as a rally against the attacks quickly descended into violence, with clashes erupting between opposing groups. Police struggled to contain the unrest, which saw people injured and windows smashed. Graffiti scrawled across the hotel's windows delivered a chilling message: "Go home, die, and this is England." The community's frustration and fear were laid bare as protesters, some waving the St. George's flag, vocally demanded protection for their families and voiced their fury at what they perceive as the government's failure to control migration and safeguard British neighbourhoods.
That's what happens when you're on an illegal
Essex police confirmed they responded swiftly to reports of Kabatu's alleged actions, arresting him within hours of the first incident. Yet the damage was already done. The violent scenes outside the migrant accommodation have left many residents feeling unsafe in their own town and questioning the authorities' ability, or willingness, to enforce immigration laws and maintain public order. Adam Brooks, a local publican and anti-knife crime campaigner, described the situation as deeply unsettling. There are worried mothers and fathers, grandmothers and grandfathers here, all concerned for the safety of their children. The government's inaction is driving communities to breaking point. Epping Forest District Council leader Chris Whitbread has condemned the use of the Bell Hotel for housing asylum seekers, warning that the site is entirely inappropriate for vulnerable individuals, and has called for its immediate closure. The council has launched a petition demanding the shutdown of this and similar facilities, highlighting the unbearable strain on local services and community cohesion. This reckless policy places people from vastly different cultural backgrounds in an unsupervised setting, right in the middle of a small town, with no proper support or infrastructure, Whitbread stated. It's unacceptable and dangerous. The unrest in Epping echoes a growing national crisis. Across the UK, towns and cities face mounting pressure as asylum seekers are dispersed without adequate planning or resources, leaving communities fearful and divided. While authorities condemn the violence and vow to maintain public order, the public's anger is clear. The current immigration system is failing. British citizens demand effective action to restore safety, preserve their communities, and uphold the rule of law. With tensions still high and protests continuing, the question remains: how long will communities like Epping endure before the government finally acts decisively?